Hello everybody, welcome to my first video on in my GSoC diary series. And in this video I'll be walking you guys through how to uh, export and import period indicator reports from one OpenMRS instance to another. So I'm currently working on export and import feature for period indicator reports, and I have OpenMRS installed and up and running on my localhost 8080. And in my first week I had to study how metadata sharing module in OpenMRS works, and to study how the conflicts are handled in the module when metadata objects are imported. And for the first few days I ran into some problems. I couldn't find where the period indicator reports are stored when I create ones, and I'm making this video so that you guys wouldn't fall into the knowledge gaps that I found myself in. So yeah, let's get started. And I have created a few period indicator reports, and I have them with me. If I click on report administration, give it a second to load. Yeah, you can see like I have one period indicator report here, and I created it yesterday. And if I click on edit, you can see what are the underlying metadata that is connected to this period indicator report. It might take a second to load. Yeah, so I only have this one indicator which I created from a cohort query, and that cohort query is age 20 to 30 cohort query. I'll show you guys that as well. So we have this age type age query cohort query with us, and if we run this cohort query, we should provide a date. Let's provide, and if you run it, you can see there's one patient between age 20 to 30. And so those are the three metadata that we should export with the report, with the period indicator reports, in order for it to work in a different instance. So and apart from that, you have to look at, I mean, this is automatically created when you're creating a period indicator report. It doesn't show up here, but when you're exporting period indicator reports, you have to export the data set as well. So I'll show you guys that in a moment. And we have the period indicator report with us, and let's go into administration and navigate into metadata sharing module. Here you can see the metadata sharing module is listed here, and click on export metadata. And I have one with me already, but I'll create another one. So basically in this module, you're creating a package containing all the metadata that you need, and you can download that package. You get a zip file, and you can import that metadata bundle into any OpenMRS instance that you want. And let's give this a name: period indicator report test, and description something. And then in this UI, you have to pick what are the metadata that you need to export. Click on this, and so intuitively your first guess would be to look into these I mean, we are looking for period indicator reports, right? So intuitively you would go to check in this list, period indicator report definitions. As you can see, it is empty. The list is completely empty, but these are everything that we created here. I don't know, for some reason it is not listed under period indicator report list, but under serialized objects list. Click on serialized objects list, and you can see the period indicator report one is here, and then we have to find the cohort query and PIR1 dataset. So those are the three things that we need, and we don't need to find the indicator for this, because we created the indicator using this cohort query. So these are the three things that we need to run this report in a different instance. So let's save it. You can see 3 selected, and you can remove and add as you wish, and then you can click on export. Alright, so the export is completed. To see the package, you have to click here, and alright, now we have this PIR test metadata packages with us, and let's go ahead and download that. We need this zip file. Now we have that there, and let's log out from this instance and set up a different OpenMRS instance to import this metadata bundle and see if it works. This might take some time. OpenMRS instance ready for us, and you can click on this and open the instance. It took longer than usual because I'm running this video screen record as well, so my potato is a bit slow today. Pardon my old machine. Let's log in first, and then what we need to do is to import this period indicator report with the underlying metadata, and let's go into advanced administration. Let's see the report administration list. We have the period indicator report one already in this instance, so let's go ahead and delete that. I'm not gonna delete the cohort query because I wanna show you guys something in the import feature where I think is what do you call it, important. Import package, choose file, period indicator report test one. Next. Right. Alright, so from here you had to pick from PO option because we are importing the package from another implementation, and there are a few other options as well. You can read the description to make sense of what they are. So let's click next. Alright, this is important. If you if there's an exact match, which means the one that we're trying to import, any object that we're trying to import, if there is an existing metadata with the same UUID, we can set what to do, like and I'm gonna keep it as it is. If it's the same UUID in both objects, we are gonna merge it and prefer the one that we have in our instance. And then possible, if it's a possible match, which means if it's the same data type, it's not the same UUID, but the name and the data type is matching, so it's a possible match. And in this instance, I'm gonna take that ask if dates differ and associate accordingly. If there is no match, which means not a possible match, UIDs are different, create a new one. All right, so let's click next. All right, so this let's click on start assessing. All right, so now we are getting into these existing ones, which is the cohort query that I intentionally didn't delete from this instance. So age 22 30 age query, and the UUIDs are the same, so they're asking what to do. Like, we can assess, we can create a new one, we can merge it and skip. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep it as it is and merge it, and then we'll be all right. So we are in the dataset. It's a dataset definition, and UUIDs are the same, and I'm gonna do the same thing and click next. So in here, this instance got nothing to compare with this period indicator report, so I'm gonna click on create new and let's go. All right, we have done the assessment part. We can import it. All right, the import is completed. Let's go into reporting and try to run the report and see if it works. All right, period indicator report 1. It's not loaded properly, so we'll have to wait another second. All right, location, web preview, all patients. Let's request the report. Ta-da! It's working, and we can view report. All right, we have one patient between age 22 30 in this instance, and that patient is patient ID 8 and the name is male person. So that's it for this video, people, and I'll be uploading another video with what I find in the next week. So till then, goodbye.